Rescue operations have been completed after a three-way train accident last night in Odisha's Balasore district that claimed over 280 lives and injured close to 1,000 passengers in what is claimed to be the country's fourth deadliest train mishap. Railways Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw has confirmed that the rescue operations have indeed been completed and that restoration work has started. Over 300 NDRF personnel had been employed in one of the toughest rescue operations in the contemporary history. In this video, we take a brief look at the history of the NDRF and major operations launched by it. NDRF, that is National Disaster Response Force, owes its origin to a series of natural disasters that India saw from 1990 to 2004. As a result, on December 26, 2005, the Disaster Management Act was passed. The National Disaster Response Force was established under this act with the goal of developing disaster management strategies, rules and recommendations. The NDRF was established on January 19, 2006 as the country's premier rescue response force. Aapada Seva Sadaiv Sarvatra is their motto, which refers to a continuous catastrophe response service in all circumstances. The NDRF is prepared and trained to deal with a variety of challenges. These range from borehole accidents to chemical, biological and radiological hazards. During any significant natural or man-made disasters in the country, their mission is to execute relief, rescue and evacuation operations. The practice of proactive availability of this force to the states and that of pre-positioning in a threatening disaster situations have immensely helped minimize damage caused due to natural calamities in the country. The first major test of disaster for NDRF was Kosi floods in 2008. NDRF resources were moved to Bihar immediately after the breach in Kosi barrage on 19 August 2008. The situation was handled by the NDRF on a war footing by airlifting 153 high-speed motorized boats with 780 flood rescue trained personnel drawn from 3 different battalions and sent to the 5 flood-affected districts with utmost promptitude. As a result, over 100,000 affected people were rescued during the initial stage itself. In September 2014, the Jammu and Kashmir region suffered disastrous floods across many of its districts caused by torrential rainfall. This was the first ever experience for NDRF to handle urban flooding on such a massive scale. NDRF, with an initial strength of 10 teams and 50 inflatable rubberized boats, was engaged relentlessly in evacuating stranded people and saving lives. In later part of 2015, NDRF created a milestone in one of the marathon rescue operations of its kind in Balasore tunnel accident in Himachal Pradesh when 2 workers were trapped for 9 days. The 2 workers were safely retrieved from a collapsed under construction tunnel. In the month of December 2015, unprecedented rain had flooded parts of Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, which resulted in urban flood in Chennai and its suburbs. NDRF mobilized 50 USAR teams from different locations across the country by air and timely evacuated more than 14,000 flood-affected people and shifted them to safer areas. Apart from rescue operations in the country, the NDRF has also been dispatched for relief operations abroad. It was first sent for an international rescue operation in Japan in 2011 to help the country facing triple disaster that was followed by Bhutan river rescue operation in 2014 and Nepal earthquake in 2015. The Turkey rescue operation by the NDRF few months back was its 4th international assignment. NDRF has always rose to the occasion no matter how tough the situation has been. It has an array of rescue efforts and humanitarian assistance to boast of.
Subscribe to Oneindia channel and never miss an update.